personal loans, Desert Financial Credit Union is located at 300 North Beeline Highway, inside Walmart, and their number is 602-433-7000.
And thank you to Desert Financial Credit Union for sponsoring our KRIM Community Spotlight program. Good morning, Rim Country. Chris Higgins in the studio. Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday morning. Beautiful day out there. And today on our Spotlight program, we are going to talk about the Barbie Hensler Memorial Toy Drive. With us to talk about that is Woody, Cece, and Christine. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. All right. And you know, a lot of boxes out there. I'm sure people listening and watching on our Facebook page have seen the Barbie Hensler Memorial Toy Drive boxes, collection boxes around town at different businesses. There's quite a few businesses, I think over 20 businesses.
We have 26 so far. 26
that have boxes out there. So that is great. If you see a box in a business that you frequent, please, drop some toys in there. This toy drive, it's the 21st annual Barbie Hensler Memorial Toy Drive, and it's such a great cause. You're helping children to be able to celebrate Christmas that might not be able to celebrate Christmas without this toy drive. So, we always have to, I know you guys have been on a few times now, you're regulars, you're all pros, but for those that don't know about the Barbie Hensler Memorial Toy Drive, and I've talked to a few that have said, oh, I didn't know about that, or I hadn't heard. They're either newer or just didn't know. Can you share a little bit about the program,
Sure.
Cece?
Barbie Hensler, after whom the toy drive is named, started this toy run 21 years ago, seeing a need in the community for someone who could to provide Christmas for folks who just needed a little help at this time of year. And this was her passion for 9 of these 21 years. She passed away 2 days before the 10th toy drive. And the group that started this with Barbie, which was High Country chapter of Beta of Arizona, a safety and educational motorcycle organization, decided to continue the toy run in her name, which is why the word memorial is a part of the name, Barbie Hensler Memorial Toy Drive. That drive has continued to now its 21st year, which is pretty amazing. And Barbie's original vision has certainly expanded. Last year we were able to help 360 children with this toy drive. This year the toy drive is being held by and at the Moose Lodge in Star Valley. And we're excited to continue Barbie's vision. It does make a huge difference, and it's a wonderful way to celebrate Christmas.
And have a few people watching, a few people that have been involved with it for a while. I think Anna.
Yes.
I think from
Garvin's RV and Adventures, yes. And one of Barbie's friends.
Yes, I think involved in it from the beginning. And also Connie Clark watching, saying hi to everybody. So,
Hi, Connie.
Yeah, good morning. It is such a wonderful program. I know it's amazing to see in years past, it was at the Buffalo, and to see just all the toys piled up, but then they would end up down at the Moose Lodge and piled up down there, transporting them down. I know we talked about that on a previous program, how that was always a challenge, fun at the end.
More than once we had to stop on 260 and retrieve something that came off the back of a truck.
Sometimes the toys fall off the Santa sleigh.
Yeah, exactly.
It happens. So it's nice, and it's great that the Moose Lodge is doing the entire event down there.
They've always been a part of the toy drive.
Yeah.
They've always been the they usually do the hardest part of this.
From our perspective.
Yeah, when the motorcycle group, and by the way, the reason they gave that up is the High Country chapter moved from Payson to Show Low. And they do a toy drive up there as well. Last year we did 2 of these,
Gotcha.
which was insane.
Uh-huh.
So they thought that the Barbie Hensler Memorial Toy Drive deserved to stay in Payson. That's where Barbie was from. And it was for this area, and they already have a toy drive up in Show Low that the motorcycle group took over. So High Country chapter of Native Arizona is busy up there with that. But the Moose Lodge, the women of the Moose stepped up from day one to handle the distribution and figure out, you know, the lists and the list checking and all of those things. So they were really Santa and we were just the elves.
Gotcha.
And so now that the motorcycle organizations moved north, the women of the Moose and actually everybody at the Moose Lodge stepped up and said, sure, we'll take that on, no problem. So it's, you know, so now they're running the whole deal, and it's bigger and better than it's ever been.
Yeah.
And we don't have to move those toys.
And we don't have to move the
Don't
toys
the
afterwards,
toys,
so.
I know.
We do have to collect all the boxes, but that's the fun part, so.
Yes. Oh, yeah. And now, Christine, you're involved in a couple different ways. You wear a couple different hats. You wear many hats, actually, but a couple hats with this program is that you're the owner of Back to Basics. So there's a box there, and you've been participating, I think, each year with collecting toys. Is that correct?
Yes, I've actually been involved with the Moose Lodge since I was a kid. My mom was a Moose member, and so I've been doing the Christmas drive since it started.
Oh, wow.
Down at the Moose Lodge. When the gifts get turned there, you know, now my kids come and a lot of people from the lodge, and Shelly brings her grandkids and stuff like that, and the kids will sort all the toys into different age groups. Then we have to wrap them, and then we take the sign-up sheets to the schools and stuff, which is awesome because it's not always easy getting information into the schools. So we've been working with them and built relationships so that we can get the information from the schools on who needs the help rather than just guessing. And so it takes the whole town to kind of make it happen, though. You know, everyone kind of plays their part. Whether collecting information, collecting the presents, wrapping the presents, it's a lot of stuff, but it's a lot of fun.
It is. It's a big effort, collaborative effort with, as you said, 26 businesses or organizations that have boxes, that are collecting toys, people that are getting the toys, taking them down to the Moose Lodge, at the Moose Lodge, the separating of the toys, the distributing of the toys. I mean, that's a big process. It just doesn't happen, you know, snap of the fingers, I guess.
No, actually, right after we've collected all the toys and stuff, and we see we have left, Walgreens used to open up really early in the morning, about 4:30, 5 o'clock, and then we get up every morning or every year. It's so cold, and go and do the rest of the shopping. So the funds that are collected rather than the toys is where that money pretty much goes into buying the extra stuff that we need that hasn't been covered by the collection of the toys. A lot of that is for the older kids because it's a lot harder to guess what teenagers and stuff want, but they are part of it, and so a lot of our funds are spent making sure that they too are taken care of and that every kid on the list has something.
Yes, and I'm so glad you brought that up. Donations, like cash donations, a check, but donations that you get are so valuable because some of the older kids that it's a little bit harder to buy a gift for. You don't know maybe what they like or what they're into, and that's where the cash donations come in, and they're so important. How about gift cards? If people wanted to donate gift cards, are those good donations?
Absolutely, especially since a lot of our teenagers and older kids, unfortunately here in Payson, are all over the place. And by that I mean they don't have a home. They're displaced. They're staying on their friends' couches, and they're staying with family and other things like that. And so having those gift cards gives them the ability to go get their own food at like McDonald's or get their stuff at Walmart, whatever that may be. Because unfortunately, especially the older ones, they're not really treated as kids anymore, and they're responsible for taking care of a lot of their own stuff. And so sometimes either that gift card or a simple candle, may be the only thing the older kids get that year.
Yeah.
Wow, and I'd imagine clothes too. Sometimes is it where clothes are really needed and not so much toys or things, especially, you know, some of the older or really any age, but clothes. So the money can also be used to purchase clothes, right?
Absolutely. You'll see a lot of our older kids walking around in summer stuff because, you know, we live in Arizona. So, you know, once winter does hit, a lot of them are without warmer clothing, including jackets. Jackets are not cheap. And teenagers aren't easy to shop for either because, you know, you have to do the in thing.
Oh, yeah.
But a lot of them, those gift cards and stuff do allow them to get those things that the other ones wouldn't be getting.
So again, talking with Christine from Back to Basics and Cece and Woody with the Barbie Hensler Memorial Toy Drive. And the boxes are out, 26 boxes out in different businesses and organizations so far. And hey, more to come.
If you want one, yeah, just go to the Barbie's website. It's barbiestoydrive.com and click on request a box and you'll get the information on how to get one.
Okay, and then boxes will be picked up December 8th.
Friday.
That's right, 8th. And then the event is the 9th at the Moose Lodge in Star Valley.
Right.
And what are the times?
Noon to 4.
Noon to 4. Come on down. There's going to be a spaghetti dinner. You can load up with spaghetti and drinks and have a good time. I don't know. I think the big guy might actually show up. We're not sure about that. We know there's going to be some elves. And maybe the big guy will be there. We're not 100% sure about that, but we'll see what happens.
Just don't know. I mean, yeah.
Hey, you never know. He's got a busy schedule. He's got a busy schedule. So,
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you know, we plan to when we're all done wrapping things up there, we're going to head up to the electric light parade. So, you know, we'll be full of spaghetti and ready to go. And it should be a good time. And I want to
spaghetti and ready to go.
I want to point out one thing. Tina's being a little bit modest. She's the driving force between for us getting so much support from the Swiss Village, and we really appreciate all of that she does up there. And she's going to be doing something very special this year. Starting Friday, is it morning or when do you?
We'll be involved in the Swiss Village lighting. The lighting starts at like 10 in the morning and goes until 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
We'll have a booth out there with the raffle tickets for your golf package. We'll have the toy collection boxes there. We'll be able to sign up if you still need help and haven't reached out to any of the other organizations. You'll be able to sign up for the Moose Christmas then. I'll have the angel tree will be in the same stand with us, so collecting tags. We'll have a lot going on for the kids' Christmas in general. Have a booth for it. We'll be next to Pace and Wireless.
Yeah, so a lot going on there, and she's the driving force behind that. We really appreciate your help. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And this is new this year. We have a $600 golf package from Rim Country Golf, and
or this is from the Rim Golf Club.
A Rim Golf Club,
Yep.
excuse me. And Tina is going to start selling tickets on Friday at the tree light, or at the Swiss Village lighting. Try to get the right words there. We're only gonna sell 100 tickets.
Wow.
They're $20 each, but there's only 100.
Yep.
So you know, if you're a golfer in the area and you want a real deal, for $20 you get a really, really good chance of winning this package. So,
Oh, yeah.
so we're gonna start selling those, and we'll announce the winner on December 9th at the Moose Lodge.
Wow, this is great. And yeah, complimentary round of golf for up to 4 players at the Rim Golf Club.
Yeah.
$600.
Pretty sweet.
That is, and only $20 a ticket. And only
$20.
100 are sold.
Yeah,
Yep.
100 is sold, and that's it. That's all we're gonna sell to them. So we wanna make, it's a $20 ticket, we wanna make sure your odds are really good at winning, so,
Mhm.
yeah.
No,
So if you buy 5,
there you go. That makes it easy. That's $100, and you have a better chance of winning.
that's it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
No, and tickets will be out at the Swiss Village lighting ceremony. You said you'll be selling some tickets out there
Yes,
at the booth right by Payson Wireless.
yes.
All right, great. So yeah, you know what? I want to go through just some of the, if I can.
Yeah, read the
of
list.
Businesses.
It's amazing. It's an amazing group of people who've stepped up this year to help us.
Yeah.
And we're just blown away by the support.
And again, you can view the complete list on the website. It's barbiestoydrive.com.
.com. Yep.
Also, if you wanted to request a box, the number is on there. But let me see, is the number on here?
No, but it's you would just call Cece.
Yep, CC at 928
476 1955.
1955. There we go. And the businesses, Back to Basics has a box. Bandits Restaurant and Dirty Cowboy Saloon up in Strawberry. The Buffalo Bar and Grill here in Payson. Common Grounds in Payson. Community of Beaver Valley, probably their community center.
Mhm.
Their community center,
Yep.
there's a box. Community of Strawberry.
There's a box on Spur Lane in Strawberry, and it's already been filled 3 times. And
Wow.
keep it coming, people. Thank
Hey.
you very much.
There we go.
Love it.
Crabtree and Shepherd Insurance right here in Payson. Dan Zeisen Dairy. The Double D Bar and Grill, and that's in Tano Village. El Rancho Mexican Food. Garvin's RV and Adventure, and Anna watching on our live down there in Rye. So there's a box down there. The Gila County Sheriff's Office in Payson, right here on Main Street. The Greater Payson Moose Lodge in Star Valley, and again, they're the sponsoring organization and where the event will be on December 9th. Up in Pine, the Lodge at 5600 in Star Valley, Midtown Restaurant and Bar in Payson, Payson Eye Care. So, goodness, it doesn't matter where you are in Rim Country. If you're in Pine, Strawberry, Star Valley, here in Payson.
And we just found out about this one.
Payson Wireless.
Yep.
That's right, and I saw that message. Payson Wireless, Payson Golf Club, Payson Premier Dental, back up in Pine Creek Fudge and Espresso, and then also the Pine Strawberry Fire District Administration Office, right there in Pine, probably on Hardscrabble right there.
You're right off of
Just
Hardscrabble.
right off of
Just
Hardscrabble.
behind the fire station. Yeah.
Gotcha. Ponderosa Market in Pine, the Quality Inn here in Payson, Rim Country Barbecue and Wood-Fired Pizza, Rim Country Bowl, and Versatile Ink Tattoo. So, wow, ton of places.
Oh, yeah.
With drop-off boxes. And
There's one near you.
Yeah, there is. Definitely one near you. And then also, if you don't feel comfortable donating a toy, or if you want to donate toys and make a cash donation or a check, that would be taken to the Moose Lodge in Star Valley. Also, you could give Shelly a call at the Moose Lodge if you had any questions or needed to get her a donation. Her number is 928-474-6212. And if you were to write a check for this event, for the Barbie Hensler Memorial Toy Drive, write it out to Greater Payson Moose Lodge, number 852. All right, and then if you needed the EIN number, you can get that from Shelley as well, if you gave her a call or went down to the Moose Lodge.
Yep.
All right, wow, it should be another great event this year.
One hopes.
Yeah.
Because there's-
We always have a great time at the actual event. That's always a lot of fun. Just lots of raffle prizes, silent auction. Food is always great. This year it's going to be Shelley's Spaghetti, so I can't wait. because her spaghetti is awesome. And, yeah, I didn't mean to interrupt, but yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
Mhm. And a lot of great things going on that day, because the Winter Wonderland festivities, the Electric Light Parade. So
Yep.
it's perfect. You can go to the Barbie Hensler Memorial Toy Drive event, and then later in the day, head out on Main Street, get your spot on
Yep.
Main Street for the,
For the light parade,
Electric
yep.
Light Parade, yeah.
Looking forward to it. It's gonna be a great day.
No, it really will. And then for people to get signed up, if there's families or children to get signed up, what is the best way for them to do that, Christina?
So I have sign-ups for the Moose Lodge and the Christmas Tree Angel Project, at Back to Basics. We will have a sign-up at the Swiss Village Lighting.
Okay.
Also, the schools have sent it to a handful of children that they think that are the most in need. But if you need one emailed to you, I can definitely email you. Just call me at Back to Basics. But it's pretty easy to get the signups for it. You just have to ask or, show up at Back to Basics, and you can get your tax write-off if you write a check there. You can get your sign-up done there, and you can also get information on the event on the 9th. We have flyers for that there as well.
And all this information is also available, including the form, if you want to sign up. It's available online at barbiestoydrive.com.
Okay. And I think you can also call the Moose or stop by
Yes.
the Moose Lodge as well in Star Valley. Again, the phone number to the Moose Lodge is 928-474-6212. So there's a lot of different ways that you can get signed up, get more information.
Check
Also,
out where the boxes are located.
yeah, and also contribute. There's just a ton
Absolutely.
of ways you can contribute. Again, if it's been a while since you've had children in the house and toys, you just don't know maybe what is cool, what they would like, you're worried about that, then a cash donation is great. Or also gift cards. Gift cards, as Christina pointed out, to restaurants, to McDonald's, Subway, whatever, Walmart. That is something that teenagers think that they always like.
Absolutely, yeah.
The ability to spend some money to buy some things.
The pressure is also on this year, as it was last year, because Toys for Tots is not here in the community. And so it's even more important because of that we ensure that everybody who needs Christmas has it.
Yeah, and
That gives me a chance to do something I've been wanting to do.
Okay.
I want to thank you personally, KRIM, and you yourself personally, for all of the support you've been giving us and helping us to get these boxes out, and contacting people and making phone calls on our behalf, and just generally helping out. You really stepped up big time last year, and you've done it again this year, and we cannot thank you enough. Thank you, Chris.
No, you are very welcome, and it's always so much easier, I feel, in this community, because there's so many people that are helping, and there's so many people that are working together. So it is so much easier to join in and to be part of a group that's doing something like this, because of how many wonderful people there are in the community, like you guys and just everyone that has been doing this. Oh my gosh, it sounds like since you've been born.
Oh, since she was a little kid.
Yeah.
I think it was 97 actually that my mom joined the Moose Lodge, so I've been a member since 97.
Since that, and when were you born?
86.
Oh, okay. It's like, yeah,
So
you're gonna
she's a
say,
kid.
like,
She's a
you were
kid.
born in like 97. I was a member in the womb. I became a member of the Moose Lodge. Honorary member. I know.
I don't think I don't think there's a time I don't remember being involved in the Moose Lodge. So.
No, oh, that's great. It's great. And then everyone at the Moose Lodge, the women of the Moose, sure, there's a crew. There's a big crew that helps with everything, all the
Yeah.
sorting of the gifts and the distribution. And again, if you've never seen one of the Barbie Hensler Memorial Toy Drives, there's a lot of toys, but there's a big need. There's a big need, so there has to be a lot of toys. So that's a lot of sorting, and then distribution, handing them out on that day. There's just a lot to it.
Yeah.
Yep,
And
there is.
we're sure that the USMC Toys for Tots will be back next year. And we hope they are, because
Yeah.
We're counting on
this
it.
is a little more pressure than we like. But, but we're willing to try to step up in the meantime and help out. And I think I mentioned this last time we were here, but we're willing to help any organization that's doing Christmas this year. Between the Angel Tree and there's stuff for seniors and everything else. Anything excess we get goes to those groups to help them out. And sometimes they need help and sometimes they don't, but if they need help, please, if you're out there, please make sure you contact us, because there's a good chance, not a great chance this year, but there's a good chance we'll be able to help out. And if we can, we will.
And one of the organizations, I know the Gila County Sheriff's Office and Mark High Street over there, he is the one last year that contacted me. Hey, we have all these extra toys, and those were given to our toy drive, and then extra toys that we had went to Letitia and Angel with the Angel Tree toy drive. And so it is a case where all the different organizations are working together to ensure that all of the children and families get toys and have a good Christmas. Also, Shop with a Hero is another great program up here that all of our first responders, it was Shop with a Cop, but now Shop with a Hero. And that's an amazing program, being there last year, just seeing the children that are a part of that. That's amazing.
It is amazing, and the only way we can accomplish anything is as a community. And so we're very fortunate to have the folks participating in this program that we've had.
On our sign-up forms at the bottom, it actually asks if it's okay if we share your information with other organizations, like the Old Bastards. We'll work with them, and they provide meals and stuff. So other organizations do reach out to us, so if you are interested in getting help from other places as well, like I said, at the bottom of that sign-up sheet, it gives us permission to share your information. But if you don't fill that out, we will not share information with anybody.
Wow, that's great to know. Also, Lisa Lipinski watching. Hello, Lisa. And Anna, she said, I'm waving back. We believe you, Anna. We believe you. You're waving back. We don't see you, but we believe you. Oh, that's great.
Thanks for mentioning the Old Bastards Motorcycle Club. Huge supporters of the Central Arizona Humane Society, by the way. In fact, two of their members just adopted the dog that had been at the pound for the longest time.
Kansas.
Kansas. But I just want to mention, because it's important to note that item at the bottom of that sign-up sheet. You do want to share your information. It'll only go to organizations that are destined to help you. It's not going to go out to marketing people or anything like that. But the OBMC, they do Thanksgiving dinners and Christmas dinners every year. And I don't think people realize quite, they do it very, very quietly. They're not out there bragging about all of the work that they're doing for this community. But those meals, that's a big deal, and it's a lot of work, and God bless them for doing it, because it's really quite incredible. If you've ever seen them doing it or participated in it, they do it real quiet, really down low, man. But they are a huge help in this community. It's amazing.
Well,
and there's a lot of people like that.
Oh yeah,
a lot of people like that.
There are so many. I have to say, they don't advertise it, they don't publicize it or put it out there, but they're not quiet. because those bikes
Well,
are delivered on the
okay.
bikes, so it's great. I mean, that's a great noise.
That's
I
the
love
sound of
hearing-
freedom right
I
there.
know,
That's what
right
that is.
there. Motorcycles and jet noise, you know, from fighter jets. There it is. No, when you were saying that I was chuckling, I'm like, quiet? Wait a second, those guys aren't quiet. But they definitely aren't doing it, for any notoriety or
No,
anything,
they're, I mean, you know,
I-
and what just amazes me about this community is there's so many people like that. They will help out in a huge way like that, and they don't try to get any publicity out of it, or, I mean, they're just doing their thing, and it's amazing.
Yeah, and you know what I found, and it's and one thing though, you get people when they're newer to the community. I've noticed, and sometimes people come in and they don't think like these things are being done. They don't think these things are happening because they don't see it publicized everywhere. So they say, "Oh, well, we need to do this, and we need to do this, and we need to do that," but they don't realize it's already being done. But it just isn't advertised. It's not advertised and done in a way to where it's like, oh, look at what we're doing. Look at what we're doing.
Exactly.
And so, you know, people have to get involved. Just get involved, you know, kind of check things out, you know, try and observe and, you know, ask questions, get involved with groups, local organizations like the Moose, Elks, whoever, the Legions, you know, be involved with these groups. And then you get to see firsthand what they're doing. And you can be involved in it because a lot of times they're not just blasting it, you know, saying, hey, look at us, we're doing this. Yeah, just on the down low. So, and that's how it should be. That's how it should be, and that's good. Also, BJ Bowyer watching and saying Crabtree and Shepherd Insurance is happy to help. So thank you to BJ and all the ladies at Crabtree. Well, thank you guys. There you go. It's that time. It goes so fast, you know. But it is time to get back to the music. But thank you for coming on, Christina, Cece, and Woody. And Shelly, thank you for being in the background there. You know, you're like, I'm not coming on.
She's lost her voice due to a cold, so we're cutting her some slack today.
Oh, okay. Next time. Well, time to get back to the music here on KRIM with some Allman Brothers, Grateful Dead, and Simon and Garfunkel. Wow, quite a variety, huh? So thank you, everyone, and hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
And happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.